Okay, Casey Gwen, welcome to YouTube Conversations. How are you?
I'm doing very well. It's a beautiful
All
morning in
right.
Costa Rica.
Okay. All right. So, so let's get into this. How old are you?
I'm 32.
32. Okay, around my age. And what is the so you currently own a business. What's the name of your business?
So the business name is La Estrella del Oeste. It's the Star of the West.
Okay, and that's what part of Costa Rica?
So I'm on the Pacific coast, in an area called the Nicoya Peninsula.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So now, before we get into the business, let's just speak a little bit about what led you to the business. Because you started about within around 2 years, right? Year and a half, 2 years.
Yes. So let's see. I started the acquisition of the business probably last September, October, um, and was up and running by November last year. So actually, just coming up on a year in operation.
Oh, great. Okay, and you've been busy, right?
We've been busy.
You've been busy.
Um,
Okay.
but the boat industry is a daily maintenance in a lot of different ways.
Great. Okay. So before the boat industry, I guess prior to COVID or during COVID, what was you doing during that time?
So I had a business in Colorado, doing tennis coaching, running, programs for high schools and middle schools, and even got to do some nonprofit work and some really fun things in Colorado. Was focused on doing video work, coming from a background of Texas football. I had done a lot of film study and wasn't seeing that done in tennis, sport I had taken up later in life, and um, was really interested in trying to bring that kind of that level of work, that level of detail into the coaching practice.
Oh, okay, great. So you work with a lot. So basically, you're hands on with people. You've been working with a lot of people for some time, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's to say how did I end up with a boat tour business. I actually grew up in a bar. My parents owned a tourism business in a bar, from when I was 0 till I was 8 years old. So I've grown up around people, and even though I'd probably classify myself as an introvert, I definitely still enjoy getting out there and mingling. And there's a really neat aspect. I bartended my way through college, and there's something similar to this. I meet people from so many different walks of life, and I think that actually makes the job fresher every day because I am open minded to the fact that you can learn from everybody. So I tend to pull a lot of information from my customers whenever I get a chance to.
Got it. So that's interesting. You said that because that you dealing with so many different people, different personalities, and so forth. So that really comes into when you're on the private boat in your business. You have multiple people on the water, not just in the bar, right? So
Right.
your customer service level with the business is very high because you've been dealing with a lot of people person.
Yeah, it's a benefit. I have a math degree, and I remember very distinctly one of my professors pulling me aside and allowing me to kind of understand that there's a lot of engineers in the world. There's not a lot of people who can sell and build, right? And to take advantage of my opportunity to kind of be able to do both.